This video is addressed specifically to Dr. James White of Alpha and Omega Ministries. I really do hope he sees this video and somehow those who know him are able to get this to him. He did a recent video, and many of you probably saw it, where he endeavors to correct certain recent fallacies in the media. One of them being this concept that a 9mm will blow your lungs out your back. He rightly corrects that. That's nonsense. And that an AR platform will decapitate you. And that also is nonsense. However, in correcting those two, he introduced three other myths into his video, and I dare say did more harm than good. One of them, in correcting the decapitation myth, he gives an example of a 12-gauge shotgun loaded with buckshot and suggests that that could decapitate you. No, it won't. Not in a homicide situation, and I've never seen it even in a suicide. In tight contact, submental entrant shotgun wounds, or to the forehead, or intraoral, I have seen such significant craniofacial disruption and traumatic evisceration of the brain that you would be effectively equivalent to decapitated, but you're not. Actually, when you take all the flaps and put them back together, you'd be amazed how much head is still there. So if decapitation is removal of head from the neck, no, it's not doing that. So that is a myth or a fallacy. The other one is that he makes a casual comment about putting a small hole going in and a big hole going out. I don't remember what caliber he was talking about. It doesn't matter. It is fallacy that exit wounds are larger than entrances. Forensic pathologists do not rely on size of a wound to determine entrance or exit. I've done a video on this in the past and mentioned it in others. Exit wounds are in fact frequently smaller than entrance wounds, contrary to popular belief. So he introduces that fallacy as well. And lastly, he sadly perpetuates the myth that 22s bounce around inside people. That is garbage. Absolute nonsense. I don't know where that started, but they're just talking about it like it's pinball or plinko or something, and these bullets are just bouncing around. And he states that like it is fact. James, that's wrong. They don't do that. It's just mythos. I don't know where it started. It's nonsense. So in your video, you addressed your detractors, shall we say, saying you're either lying or ignorant. And I am going to pitch that lovingly back at you as a supporter of A&O Ministries and a longtime listener, saying you are either lying or ignorant. And I'm going to say you're ignorant of these things. I'm a board certified forensic pathologist, and I am rooting for you. I'm in your corner, but you were flat out wrong on several points in your video and introduced more errors than you corrected. And I suggest actually you just remove the video and either try again or at least in the meantime gather more facts. So thank you for taking the time to hear this.